I will just point out that there are a lot of wins in the news this week that people in this room have not asked about because you continue to ask questions about the same subjects. On Friday, the Dow shattered 50,000 for the first time ever. This week, the American Society of Plastic Surgeons came out in opposition to gender mutilation surgeries for children. They are the first major medical group to do so. A federal appeals court today, nobody asked about that, just upheld the Trump administration's policy of detaining illegal aliens, validating the strong measures that have driven illegal crossings to historic lows. The murder rate, again, not a single question about this, has plunged to a 125-year low as crime falls across the board, thanks to President Trump's crime crackdown. We also saw this week national median rents have fallen to a 4-year low following 6 consecutive monthly declines, and mortgage affordability has surged to a 4-year high. But not a single mention of that in this briefing room today. And again, this came out last Friday, but for an unprecedented 9th straight month, there were 0 illegal border crossings at the southern border. So we're going to get back to business.
All right, that was Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt yesterday and the president's accomplishment. A hot jobs report today for January, better than expected. 172,000 private sector jobs, 130,000 payrolls. The St. Louis Federal Reserve Bank shows the number of federal government workers now at its lowest level in more than 50 years. That 130K is net of government jobs, 42,000 less government workers. Trump is resetting the U.S. economy. Look at this new stunning number. Car makers worldwide took a staggering $114 billion to $140 billion in losses and write-downs from Biden's electric car push and electric car pushes nationwide. This is since 2021. I&I says it's the most expensive boondoggle in U.S. human history. Let's welcome to the show ClimateDepot.com executive editor Marc Morano. Marc, we always love having you on. What's your reaction to what you all heard?
Thank you. Well, I think that since Donald Trump was inaugurated, he's done over 250 actions to bring energy dominance back to America. And that's the fundamentals of the economy. Plentiful energy then drives the economy, lowers prices. If anyone wants to talk about affordability, it all begins and ends with energy. And that's what Donald Trump understands. I loved his soundbite, President Trump, where he said, you're losing money on solar and wind. They literally need subsidies and mandates. And in terms of EVs, they needed subsidies, mandates, and tax credits, and as a bonus, they needed to ban their competition, which is why, we were on pace to ban gas-powered cars in America. That just shows you how unsustainable the previous administration and Obama's administration before that has been with this climate agenda. So this has been phenomenal, and the most significant, two significant things, pulling us out of the 1992 Rio Earth Summit Treaty collapses the UN climate scam for America, and now getting us out of this endangerment finding or trying to overturn that through the court system, which regulates carbon dioxide under the Clean Air Act. Huge thing that can save, you already estimates over $1 trillion savings. This is a most phenomenal pro-growth presidency we've seen in 1 year in my lifetime.
Marc Morano, thanks for joining us. It's always great to see you. Come back soon.